Welcome back to the fun, y'all. Welcome to all the new subscribers. How we doing? It is... Damn, I don't even know what the hell day it is. Doesn't matter. Thursday? Thursday. I think it's Thursday. I don't know when this is posting. Had some time to get this video done. Oh, I forgot to add that to the bag. This is What's in Your Bag. What's in Your Bag Wednesday? No, today's not Wednesday. It's alright. Anyway, here is my Avata bag. I actually purchased something for the first time on, I think it's pronounced AliExpress. Was never a big fan, never heard good things, but this is where I found my Avata bag. It was 20 bucks. And one of the best 20 bucks I've ever spent. I'm going to try to go into depth as much as I can with one hand here. I was going to add this to the mix, the battery for the goggles, but what you see on the outside is really wild. There's multiple pockets everywhere. It's got a pouchy style, which is good for a drink, extra cords. There's a zipper pocket, and that goes the whole length of here. And I think I have, let's see if I can switch hands here. Yeah, I got my chargers in here. I got two different chargers. I got the four, I'm going to call it the four banger, and it's got the single. This would be good also for a phone, because it's completely sealed, waterproof, and it has a little headphone out, so if you wanted to run headphones, which is a really cool idea, or a charging cord, so if you had a power bank inside here, you could have batteries charging. Super kick-ass. The other side, it has a different version of the other side where you can put, my phone fits really good in here, and I'm not worried about losing it if I bring it with me. A hidden compartment that I found just the other day, and I've had this thing quite a while. The whole back of this unzips, and can't put anything really thick in it, but there's a cover, there's a waterproof cover that goes over this whole thing, so I had slipped it inside here. There's a compartment here, so this, if you want to put gloves or something soft because it leans up against your back, you got a whole compartment back there. It's got really good shoulder and your lower back area padding. Straps are really well padded. All the sewing and all these things is really cool. Whatever you want to use this for. I added the Avata to it. That was fun. This thing's meant to go on a window and whatnot. So it took some time. Sticks on here really good. Very happy. It has, I'm going to try to do this. It has two zippers. One here and one's on the other side. And when they're meshed together with the two rings, the powers unite. So you could actually lock this, which is a cool little feature. Yeah, something as silly as in the woods, if it gets caught up on something, you may pull down a zipper, so you could. Or if you use this for other things other than drones. I'm going to unzip one, just so I can display what we got going on here. Now, this bag is designed to be customized. My favorite word. Oh, it also has these straps on both sides, so this thing will lay is insanely flat. I'm going to try to move around here. Flat is insanely possible. I have it set here so it creates a pocket here. I'll start from the top. Got a flap with two separate compartments, one zipper, and you can put small things like I got my battery strap in here. I got a backup cable, ND filter, extra sticks, extra props. I got my lanyard, which is the first time I've ever flown with a lanyard, and I dig it. And you can put stuff here. Now here's where the fun starts. And this I've had some fun with, and this is like the third rendition of this, and I'm very happy. Got extra foam. I got a couple different colors of these. That's where you can get them. The only thing I do to these is I cut a small section out of the nose, and it sits up and creates that light block that I need. I actually used the factory nose piece off these goggles, and that's glued in place and then attached with this, but that's not the part of the video. Got my goggles in here. I added a piece of foam on the bottom, so if it's dropped to put down hard or whatever the reason is, I can use this with the antennas on or off. It's your preference. It has room. That's where I'm going to make another little compartment to slide that in there. Because I have that little green thing attached, I can't undo the cable, which is fine. All I do is take the strap and the battery holder, I take it off the strap and run it to the side. And there's still room in here for other stuff. I have a strap. That's all. It's all Velcro because this is all soft, like felt type stuff. So we got the controller in this compartment here. And for now, just so I didn't lose the strap, I strapped it, which is perfect. Again, with it closed, it can't fall out. But with it open, if we're to bump, so that's why I had this. in here, I got my 2 batteries for now, some cables for charging and stuff. And again, that's not probably the last place I'll put them, but that's how I'm working it right now. And this I made kind of like a trap door. This here is just extra padding to create a pocket for probably my favorite part of this. And again, it's just Velcro. So here's the avata. And what makes this my favorite part is, of course, the customization, not the drone this time. I actually took the factory plate out of the box that it came in, sprayed it black, added some Velcro to the bottom, to each piece, so it technically could come out. It's never going to come out. And I ran a little bit of hot glue just on the seam right here, just so, because OCD, I mean, it looks kick-ass just the way it is, but the fact that this could flap and move around, I'm like, oh, it doesn't look, you know, smooth as shit. So I just ran a small bead of hot glue, which will come undone if I needed to, and I can remove it without damaging anything, to create a nice edge here. And with this, I was contemplating putting foam on the sides, and, you know, it would look better than technically functioning. So I left the foam out, and it creates a little pocket with a little bit of lip, and that's perfect for. So here's this long ass cable I connect to my goggles, so people that are holding my phone and enjoying me flying don't have to stand, you know, an inch on top of me. Basically, they have this really long cord, and you can put other cords, and with that little bit of lip, it just kind of tucks it and it sits there. I went with this option because it holds it in place and stops it from wiggling around. Not that it's really going to go anywhere, but it just kind of gives it a really nice home. I cannot run with the paint job because there's multiple layers of paint. I can't run, which I put somewhere, I can't run the gimbal protector anymore. It's not the end of the world because the way that I'm setting this up, and I chose to run it this way, locks into place, so it's got these little spots so it don't move. So that's pushed down, there's room in there, it's not bumping up against anything. This doesn't hit anything in with the, because this is the high side of the drone, and the slant works perfect with the backpack. So I just run that over like that. Boom. So you got padding. So if you had to run some other things, even this technically could sit here. I just have it sitting here. And then it's all good to go. And then this thing just zips right back up. And there you have it. So that's my DJI bag if you are super curious. I'll try to find the link. I can put it in the description if you want. If not, I mean, you just search DJI bag. It's on Amazon. It's on eBay. It's everywhere. Same bag, different sellers. And like I said, the cheapest I found was on that AliExpress. And they have multiple bags within that selling, so make sure you click the right ones. I almost bought the wrong bag. And it's a cool, I should have spoke about the graphite. It's like a silver shiny gray. I love the material, and like I said, there's a ton of padding, so regardless of where this gets bumped or whatnot, there's always going to be some padding. And I've worn it in the woods, like a full hike, crossing trees and doing all that, and it's super comfortable. Obviously all the straps are, you can't see it anymore, all the straps are completely adjustable for anybody's height and build, and it didn't bother me. Like my other backpack, especially when it's all said and done and full of quads and parts, this is a great killer backpack, but it gets heavy, it's bulkier. So it's a nice light option in multiple quads. Oh, I should have spoke on. So all the foam and all these are just literally panels, and there's Velcro that kind of connect them all, and you can basically set this up any way you want. I added some extra Velcro to secure this and give it some more rigidity and strength, and you could do the same, but again, this can be set up so you could put parts anywhere. That's just what I chose and went with, and very happy. And it looks really cool. I love how the thing's just like poking right out there. So yeah, that's the bag. Share your thoughts. Appreciate your time. Peace.